Oh, hello. Okie dokie, so when we ended the last time, I was painting the gold, the orange gold, I believe. And now I don't recall what colors I was using. And the paint that's on my actual palette is extremely watered down. Oh no! All right, it was definitely some brown and just probably some orange. So we're gonna try to just recreate that now, because I don't remember what colors I used. So we're just gonna, I don't know, that looks right. Sure. Who remembers what colors they use anyway, right? Whoever like writes them down. Only crazy people are smart enough to do that. Let's see how off this color is. Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty decent. I think it needed to be more orange anyway. So. This works. It's like sometimes you lose a little bit of the color that you're going for. And I think that's what was happening. I think I was losing a little bit of that color that I was trying to get on this. That's cute. Hello, Mom. Yes, this is a turtle, a monk turtle. Clavicus, thank you for the resub. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm just taking the fire orange and just going in with it, straight going in with it now. Trying to stay warm. -16. Oh my gosh. That's a little chilly. That's just a little cold, Clavicus. Oh, there go the dogs. Getting irritated. Getting irritated by sounds. I can't even imagine being in weather that cold, honestly. Like, I went outside when it was like 15 degrees here, and I was outside for like 10 seconds and my face hurt. I imagine you can't even go outside when it's -16, like at all, like even for a little while. You would just die. Instant death. This is what that sounds like. -16. That's just crazy talk. Still have to shovel and get the mail? Pff, I wouldn't even get my mail. And take the dogs out. Yeah, that's the only reason I went out when it was 16 degrees here, was to take the dogs out to go to the bathroom. I'd just be like, the mail can wait. It can sit in my mailbox for a couple of days until it's warmer. I only ever check the mail here like once a week as it is, so. And it isn't a frozen wasteland. Sometimes it's paint. Yeah, that's true. You can't leave paint frozen outside. You leave paint frozen, or you leave paint in the frozen weather and it's no longer usable at all. I feel like if it's negative 16 though, the person delivering the paint, like, probably their car wasn't super warm. So it probably froze anyway before it even got to you. I try not to order this time of year, but sometimes I have to. Yeah, sometimes you'll get like sets, right? That have paint. Like a lot of Reaper sets. Or a lot of like the stuff that you buy from Reaper just comes with a bottle of paint. I used to push orders up over the freeze thread. Yeah. Okay, I need to put more of this brown on my palette because I didn't shake it enough. And it's very watery. Oi. Come on. Pop, pop, pop. Just mixing our paints, you know? There we go. Now I can see the pigmentation in the paint. Okay, much better. I do want some contrast here. I was like, did I just feel the dog? Yes, I did. Oh, he's just gonna sniff around the floor. Oh, okay. You're not actually coming over to me? All right, fine. Little butthead. I thought I was gonna get some cuddles. No cuddles for me. He says, not today. What a butthead. I can't even believe it. My eyebrow just itched randomly. How was everyone's week? Did anyone do anything fun this week? It's Friday. This weekend is James's birthday. Just painted. Check out my whip pics. Whip pics. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He looks great. Look at that. That armor looks amazing. Yeah, that's a really good. That's very good. I think that's more realistic in terms of armor than I've ever done. He's a gift for one of my 5e players. Oh wow, that's so cool. Very nice, very nice. I love it. I am very sniffly today. Apologies in advance for all my sniffles. I just still constantly have a runny nose. It's a thing. Timothy, thank you for the resub. 22 months. Game night, nice. Enjoy your game night. Ugh, okay. So this like piece of hair. This isn't like bangs. I don't have bangs. Hi from the frigid Northlands. Our DM arranged to have me paint each player's character in 75mm scale. What he doesn't know is that I also have a 75mm Dungeon Master mini from the old D&D. Oh, that's cool! Huh. That's awesome. When I had an in-person group, like my first in-person group with my friends, I asked my DM if my character in-game could make items, like magical items, for each of the party members. And imbue them with a cantrip. And he let me do it. And so I ended up making, in the game, but also in person, I 3D printed out, one of them was like a little butterfly, like pin. It was just literally like a little butterfly. And I drilled a couple holes in it and then put some gemstones in it. I think it was like three little gemstones. and I turned it into a physical pin. MPI Creates, thank you for the follow. I turned it into like a physical pin, or a set of physical pins, and I put the 3 gemstones, and so it was like 3 casts of that 3 casts of that cantrip. So I think the butterfly one was, I forget, it was a nature related spell. I don't remember what the spells were now, but I gave each party member like a physical gift and a gift in game, and it was very sweet. I finished up my ReaperCon Sophie. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. She's like the circus trainer or whatever. The dogs are tugging right outside of my, like outside my door. And Hop was trying to bring her in here. Tug tug. He's straight bringing her all the way in here. Tug tug. Tug tug. Tug tug. Tug tug. Tug tug. Tug tug tug. He's much stronger than her, but he also lets her win more often, so that's why she's just standing there like, no, look at his arm shake. See, he let her win every time. Anyway, every time he always lets her win. Oh, silly. Anyway, what is this? You found out when you started painting it? Wait, what did you find out? I'm not... That second link, Fangod? I don't know what it is. Are you saying that there's a whip Reaper form? I'm not sure what the link was supposed to be going to. But it looks good. The date of the original post? Oh. March 10th, 2006? I was gonna say 2016, but it's not. It's 2006. Holy cow. I don't know if that's what you were looking at. $2006. That was a while ago. It's just a few years ago, you know? (2013) ReaperCon Sophie. Oh, it's you! Oh my gosh. So you finally finished it after 10 years? You finally finished it after 10 years? That's funny. Did you change her skin color? It looks different than on the original. Unless it was just the background color that was making it look so different. I knew I'd been working on it for a while, but I didn't realize I put it off that long. 10 years. I haven't even been painting for 10 years, so Maybe one day I'll come back to painting something and I'll realize that I hadn't touched it for 10 years. You changed, yeah. Changed most of the colors. I feel like whenever I look back at some of my minis too, I'm like, oh, I would do this so differently now. Such is life. No, it's not. This is a mini from this Adventures in Academia First Class. It was a Kickstarter. I'm just doing the colors of the art. I mean, maybe they based her off of Michelangelo, but I'm just trying to copy the colors on the actual concept art as much as possible. It's possible that they did, though. And now Cora is dead. And Cora's asleep. She tugged her way into a coma. Mad Mike, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Dave. I don't know if I have any mods in here, but if I could get a shout out for Mad Mike from someone, I would appreciate it. Anybody can do shout outs. Hi, Megan. Be careful, Bone Shooter is going to crop dust your stream. It's alright, I'm used to it. I live with a gassy man. I was sitting, speaking of gassy men, I was sitting at my work desk yesterday, and it was after work. But he, like, laid on the floor, put his legs up in the air, and, like, farted so loud and so gross. It's like, why? Why do you have to do that? Nasty. Nasty man. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I like her a lot. She's very cute. It's all he can do at his age. I think James was trying to get me away from my work desk. Nothing but farting and butt spot. Next time, just outdo him. I can't, though. That's the thing. I can out-burp him any day. Any day I can out-burp him. I can't out-fart him, though. Ever. Eat lots of Brussels sprouts? Ugh. I am not a fan. Not a fan of the sprouts. They're too bitter. Well, I can't see that part. It's on the back. Harder to see. They aren't even anymore. Nah, that's fair. Only that they're covered in mint jelly. All right, here we go. Now I got a cuddly boy. The worst fart in the world is not worth those nose goblins. If you want to be really gassy and have your farts be really, really stinky, just eat a bunch of artificial sweeteners. Your son has a corgi too? Eat anything. Yeah, some people just get really gassy. But I'll tell you right now, if you eat a lot of artificial sweeteners, especially like maltitol, I don't know if that's how you say it. Just go to your local grocery store and get the like Russell Stover like sugar-free mint cups, or like Russell Stover sugar-free anything, and just eat the whole bag. And then nobody will want to be in the room with you, like, ever. Because your farts will smell so bad that it will literally smell like somebody, or like something died inside of you and is trying to escape. I promise. I don't know this from experience at all. Sugar-free gummy bears. Eat them by the pound. It's a funny effect. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No time for farting. It's just run quick. Mike Disney is here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mike. How are you? This has been a very educational and entertaining. Speaking of farting, I have Stromboli to finish. No worries. No worries. Thank you again for the raid, Mad Mike. My brain has left its capsule midweek. So done with this project I'm on. Oh yeah? What are you, what project are you working on? Keep your phone out of your back pocket. All right, let's see. What is that supposed to be? I don't know. There's like a string going from right here to right here, and I don't know what it's supposed to actually be. Nah, we'll figure it out. Oh my god, this dog. He's so cute. Upgrading a system to use a vendor's suite of APIs. Oh no. No, I did not. I did not hear about Mike's phone mishap. What happened? Marcook, I spent the week editing the entire back-end tagging service for my support site ticket ingest so that when a player submits a ticket, it automatically adds the tags to make it easier to create a dashboard to track said tags. So I totally understand the brain being broken and all of that. Yeah, I understand. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's why you don't, if you gotta poop, put your phone like somewhere it's not gonna fall into the toilet. I've never dropped my phone into the toilet, not like knock on wood, because God, that would be so bad. That would be so bad. Oh goodness. I can't even imagine. I mean, you would fish it out. You'd have to fish it out. That's phones are expensive, man. Aren't phones like at minimum like $600 now? And the more expensive ones are like double that? JSON doesn't like Boolean operators, so I had to convert 100 per message to use words true or false. Oh no! I had to create so many if-then statements. Yeah. I don't do code, like I'm not an engineer, but I do know how some code works and I can query. So yeah. Can I post a Discord link for a model? Yes, you can. Of course, Professor Grimm, please feel free to post it. It's an armored pig. This pig has some big swords. Like, those are big swords for that pig. I can tell you one thing right now. Those muscles are not big enough to support the massive swords that pig has. No, I didn't cut my hair. It's just in a very big bun. But also, hi, Dave. For not painting 2+ years, I mean, this looks good. It looks like, did you dry brush the armor? Mark Cook Painting, thank you for the follow. It looks like you dry brushed the armor, but I can't tell. But the armor looks really good. I can see that you used like a layering method for the skin. Oh, it's just a wash. Okay, well, I mean, it looks good. I think this model isn't super great, like the quality of the model itself. I can see the mold lines on it, which honestly, like, if you don't care, nobody's gonna notice. Pictures of minis and what a mini looks like in real life are very different. Like, this mini right here. Hold on. This mini right here looks like pretty good here, but when I take a picture of it, it is terrible. Mark UK. Oh, Mark UK. Okay, got it. Mark UK. Okay, so we just have like multiple Marks, multiple Mikes, and multiple Daves. Got it. I normally just paint models. Yeah. It's fine. It looks great. It looks great. This mini is so weird. It's got like, oh no, I guess that would still be pig legs. I was like, it's got like, I guess because of the hands, that's what's throwing me off. It's like hands and then the back feet are the hooves. Ham hocks, yeah. Exactly. No, I mean, it looks really good. You can see the teeth. And it looks like they have many cavities, like, looks good. You did color, like the different colors and stuff. I would say the only thing for me is dark lining. So like on this spot right here, making it so there's like a dark line in between the two things to like help differentiate them more. Same thing with like right here and right here. Like to make the bracelets or whatever on his arm stand out a little bit more. If you do like a really thin, darker line, it will make the things look more separated. Yeah, separation line. So if you look on this model, it's harder to see because she's so small, but like there's dark lines so far in all of the different areas to differentiate between the different textures and the different cloths and stuff. I don't know what it's actually called. I've always just called it dark lining. Let me see if I can show you a better example of it. I don't really have a ton of minis here. I mean, here's kind of one. This example's not great. I put all my minis away. This one you can kind of tell. So in the little areas between the white and the purple, there's like really dark lines. Here going down, there's a dark line. Here on this little lighter blue color, there's dark lines. In between the sheets of paper, you can see it a little bit better here. You can see like that dark, and it just helps it to stand out from itself. Same thing with like right here, there's a dark line in between those. It just kind of like makes it pop a little bit easier. Who's this? Mark UK. I'm working on this and a few other things. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks great. Did you like manually do the tattoos on the arm and the face? Is that, because that's amazing if that's like all just freehand. I still have yet to do like very much freehand. Yeah, that's amazing. Those look great. Oh, knocking stuff over. All right, let's see. Goes down her legs also. Very nice. Yeah, it looks amazing. We both printed a model about 9 inches tall. Wow, that's a huge model. Sorry, my eyeball is itchy. I'm an itchy human. Four in total. A lot of very large minis. Funny enough, that pink looks hot. Pink magenta to me, but on camera might make it look like pink. Yeah, that's one of the things too about miniature photography. The lighting and everything else can change what the actual mini looks like. All right, I want to do the Buttspot. We both printed model about 9 Buttspot. Did you see him Realm of Dreams? Here's one at 3 different scales. Oh, let me take a look. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's cool. I love it. Oh, my brain's tired today. I got tired brain. All right, I wanted to do the shell. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, and on the actual image, it's like a brighter green. I need like an emerald green. 1 second. Oh, you're fine, bud. You're fine. You're fine. Lay down. You're okay. You're all right. Yes. Big baby. It's 2:35. Oh my gosh. Yes, Mark, please. I need coffee. No, you need to go to sleep. Not coffee, sleep. All right, we're gonna use dragon green. Oh, dragon. And just get that color all over the shell. Bum, bum, bum. Good night. Good night. Thanks for stopping in, saying hi. I'm very sad that I will not be at Adepticon this year. I feel like there were so many people that I met for the first time there that I'm not gonna get to see at ReaperCon. No, Adepticon's a much larger venue. Have you ever heard of Death Ray Designs? I've heard of them, yes. I don't think I have anything from them, though. Buttspot is very laggy today. Death Ray Designs. Yeah, I've seen their bases, I'm pretty sure, before. Whew, chills. Oh my goodness. Wow, they have a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Pretty decent company. I bought my base inserts from them. Nice. Yeah, I tend to be really bad about basing my miniatures. Like, to the point where I usually don't. Had an order mishap once, and they sent me a whole new order and told me to keep what I got already. Oh, that's good. That's pretty cool of them. I love companies that have good customer service. I'm in customer service. So when companies have good customer service, I'm like, yes. I think that's why I like Reaper so much. Was really happy. Yeah. I can totally understand why. And an order mishap isn't usually like the customer's fault anyway. Like if they were given the wrong items or not given enough of something or whatever, like that's not on you. That's fully on the fulfiller of the shipment, which is usually the company. Good evening. Hello, Frawley. Good to see you. Don't look at the back of the turtle's face. She doesn't have any. Her eye's not painted. This eye was hard enough, okay? Getting this eye to look like that was hard enough. I'm not gonna try to do it on the other side where I have no space whatsoever to work with. I mean, I guess I do have some space, but just, you know, just don't look at that side. It's fine. How you been, Frawley? The order was for a design of bases, instead got a different design. They sent me the one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, exactly. See, that's not a you thing. That was their fulfillment center that put the wrong items in your order. I feel like for them, one, it's less expensive than having to have you ship it back to them. Them having to get the return, open it up, double check that everything is there, put it back on the shelf, and then send it out to someone else. Like, it's so much effort. I feel like the only time companies would really want the thing back is if it's worth more than the effort to do all of those steps. And even sometimes then they don't care. They're just like, whatever, just keep it. It's all yours now. And it's a good experience for the person who the mistake was made for, as like a, hey, we messed up. Go ahead and keep that. you know? It'd be so much more effort for you to have to go in and find a way to return it. Painting a 5-story inn? Holy moly. That's a big mini that you're painting, Frolly. It's 14 inches tall. Woo! Yeah, that's a very big mini. I want to say it's 3D printed, but I believe that's wrong. Maybe it's laser cut. It's very possible that it's laser cut. Yeah. All right, let's see. Either way, the base is going pretty smooth once I get them off the sheet and file it a little. That's good. Yeah, they look really cool. All of these bases. Stencil ready base toppers. They look... I actually can't tell. I don't know which ones you got, but multi-layer base inserts. They kind of look laser cut. Yeah, I can't tell though, honestly, it's hard to tell. They're neat though. The round lip base insert. see what this looks like. I don't want it to look like the same color as the skin. This is actually probably okay. Maybe I'll add a little bit of brown to it. That looks good. If it's the common deep well, gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. Is anyone doing anything fun this weekend? I know I already asked, but there's a whole bunch of people in here that were not in here when I asked the first time. I think James might be streaming too. I hear him yelling. I didn't see the notification pop up for him, his stream starting, but I think he might be streaming too. Does that look like a turtle shell? I feel like it kind of does, for what you can actually see. You can't see most of it. There's like hardly any paint on this brush at all. That's kind of the look I'm going for though, so that's okay. What is going on? I'm like not getting any payout. Paint? Thank you. It's like the paint didn't want to leave the brush. So weird. There we go. Clavicus, do you ever go to any conventions? I don't know if you ever do. I gotta meet you in person one day eventually. Like to ReaperCon, but I hate traveling. Aw. How far is ReaperCon away from you? I think it's pretty far, isn't it? I think you would enjoy it. I don't know if you like taking painting classes, but they have some really good ones from some really, really good instructors. About the same as me. Okay. Yeah, it's like a 3 to 3.5 hour flight for me. There's no way that I would ever drive there. There's just like no way. I like flying though, so flying isn't a problem. I hate driving. Cannot stand driving. Like if my only choice was to drive, I wouldn't travel anywhere. No, thank you. If somebody drove me and I just slept, that'd be different. I'd be super down if that were the case. But nah, that's not how it works. I'm the driver. I am the captain now. I know. I'd love it. Might see about taking a train down that way if Amtrak goes that way. That might be neat. See the country that way. I wish I could travel more, but it sucks. I haven't found a place that I really, really trust yet to leave the dogs. Daycares up here, I've talked about this, I feel like I've talked about this so many times, but doggy daycares up here are so bad. Like, most of the places, it's a kennel. Like, you leave your dogs in a kennel, and For them to get any attention, playtime, walks, anything with people, it costs extra. I don't understand the mindset behind that. It's like, oh, you actually don't want me to pay attention to your dog while it's here? $15 for 15 minutes of attention. It's like, that just seems cruel. I don't know. I miss my doggy daycare that I used to take them to so much. They were so good. I traveled to Japan for 3 weeks and left the puppos at their daycare place, and they sent me photos of the dogs like every day, and they were having so much fun. I don't know. I find it very unusual that I can't find places up here that like actually feel like they care about your pets when you're paying so freaking much to have them boarded. It's still like it'd be like $110 a night for both of them. And that's just like base cost. That doesn't include them, you know, getting any attention. That's just them having a place to sleep. It's like, it's dogs. I don't know. It's very weird. Okay, I'm just gonna use straight orange because I don't know why I'm not getting contrast. There we go. Hey, look, some contrast. I wonder if I watered it down too much or something. My cat doesn't even care. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Cats are different. My cats are totally fine when I'm gone. Our cats don't care either. Luna might now that she requires significantly more attention. Not attention, but effort, I guess. I have to, I used to just feed my cats dry food. They just ate dry food for like their entire lives. And Luna decided she wanted to be a garage cat, living literally in the garage. She doesn't like to be inside anymore. So she lives in the garage, and every morning I go outside and I feed her some wet food. I used to be able to just leave the cats alone. Like, they were totally fine. They had an automatic feeder. Their litter box could handle it for a few days and stuff, but not anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I have to go for my family trip. I'm gonna have to find somebody to feed my cats every day too. Not only am I gonna have to figure out where the dogs are gonna go, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to feed the cats every day. Can't just leave the dogs here either. Traveling is so expensive. Pet ownership is so expensive. It's actually really funny because Pancake every single morning now sits outside my bedroom door until I come out. And she just like stares at the door. And as soon as I come out, she runs away. She doesn't want my attention. I think she just like is trying to make sure I'm alive or something. I honestly don't know what she does, but she doesn't want me to pet her because as soon as I come out, she runs away. I think she's just like, is this lady gonna come out today? I don't know. I guess we'll see. It's like she's looking over me, but she doesn't want me to actually like interact with her in any way. I don't know. She's the weirdest cat. And then, like, when I'm working, she sleeps, like, behind one of my plastic drawer things that I have right next to my work desk. She wants you to know that she's actively ignoring you. You're not wrong. She'll, like, sit behind me when I'm sitting at my work desk for, like, a little bit. And then she'll go in a spot where I, like, can't see her or touch her or anything. Like, I literally can't reach her when she's back there. And then she'll just sleep there for the rest of the day. And it's like, what are you doing? It's like she wants to be close to me, but she doesn't want me to touch her. Or even acknowledge her existence. It's like, make up your mind! Do you want attention or do you not want attention? I don't understand what you want from me. I think you're right. She just wants to show off the fact that I can't touch her. Man, I really want to paint this all today, but she has so much. So much to paint. Leather. Leather backpack. It's kind of crazy how much detail this leather backpack has. So many little details. Turtle combat, yes. Yes. Narfnet. I'm not sure if I said that right or not, but yes. Turtle combat. You did. Just think of Pinky and the Brain. Oh god, I haven't thought about Pinky and the Brain for years. It's been a hot minute, but yeah, she's coming along. Yeah, she's cute. She's a cute turtle. I'm just painting the backpack at the moment. Trying to get all these tiny details because there are so many tiny details on this backpack. These leather colors are so good. The ruddy leather and oiled leather colors from Reaper. It's one of the triads, and you can go up all the way to burnt orange, but I usually don't. I'm sure it would look even better if you spent even more time blending them all together. It's a fairly significant effort to do. But I'm sure it would look great if somebody wanted to take that time. I usually only go down to the oiled leather color, personally. There is a mold line like right here, which is making this a little bit harder than it would be if it wasn't there. But that's fine. Deal with it. You have to consider the time spent and the amount of leather. Yeah, exactly. I'm usually like fairly proud of the leather that I paint. But I feel like a little bit like it's cheating because of these colors. But it's even starting to look like pretty good. And I've hardly done anything to it so far. It's just many tiny lines. So many tiny lines. Working on a 45mm warrior that's wearing about 90% leather armor. Oof. Yeah, it's a lot of tiny lines. What colors are you using for it? I'm just curious what other people use in terms of leather. What is metal attached? Gotcha, yeah. I use these two. This one, ruddy leather and oiled leather. Those are my go-tos. And like I said, you can go down to burnt orange, but I don't need to. I usually don't. I find that these two on their own make a pretty good leather. Mixing scale color artist paints. Oh, gotcha. Oxide yellow and burgundy makes for a rich leather with... Okay. Yeah, I don't use the artist paints. I have the scale 75 artist acrylics, but I actually sold them to a friend because I was not a big fan. I don't know, it's funny because everyone tells me like, oh, step up your painting game with artist acrylics, and then I tried using artist acrylics and I didn't like them. they're hard to hydrate properly. Yeah, and I think maybe that's what made me not like them, is I'm so used to paint that's like in a bottle like this that you really only need to water down like a little bit to make it smooth. And those artist acrylics were like very hard to do that with. So I just kind of gave up on them. Not like, you know, not like I don't have enough paint or anything. Not like I don't have enough as it is. So I had bought the big set of the artist acrylic, like 2 paints from scale 75, and I tried them, and then I sold them because I was like, meh, I'm never gonna use these. Like, I'm never gonna use them. There's no point in me even keeping them. Yeah, I have a lot of paint. I have a paint problem. I have over 500 paints from various different brands, mostly Reaper. All my Reaper are on this side. That's what this whole thing is. And then on this side, I have a bunch of like effects paints. So like contrast paints from Games Workshop. I've got Badger metallics. I've got Green Stuff World metallics, Turbo Dorks, Metalsmith from Badger, I believe. Ghost tints from Badger. I've got a ton of metallics from Reaper, the metallics from scale 75. This is all like metallics and technical paints over here. I do have some, like, there's a couple rows of Vallejo that I have as well. Chimera paints. I have a bunch of paint. Yeah. I have a painting solution. Yeah, I've got like a lot. I've got a lot of paint. Oh, am I touching your bum? I'm sorry. I've got a painting solution, not a problem. Yeah, my problem is every time I see a paint, I'm like, I want you. And then I get it and I'm like, on my shelf you go to never be touched again. Because then I also have paints right here in front of me, and these are the ones that I use a lot. And that's that, yeah. Like this leather color. I've used these 2 paints so many times for like every leather. Like this little guy, the leather on his bag is also the same leather color. So the feathers are actually a different color, but they look very similar. So it's like, it's hard. Like the leather on her belt, same paint. It's not a problem. It's fine. It's totally fine. When you find a combo that you like, you might as well stick with it, right? It's a recipe, yes, exactly. It's funny because when I first started my stream, I was like, uh-oh, I don't remember what colors I used on the orange, for the orange. And then I was like, let's just throw some together and see if that works. And it did. And I was like, cool, I don't know if these were the colors I used last time, but this is what we're doing. Okay. Trying to do this without waking up the dog. You're fine. Keep sleeping. Keep sleeping, sleepy boy. Hi, Varro. How are you doing? Oh, goodness. Puppies go crazy. Assembled 2 Reaper dragons. Ooh, nice. I'm getting the little fixtures on this backpack painted. That looks good. You know what? I might as well do this on the rest of these pieces that are gold now since I've got the gold out. I'm finally almost done opening my Bones $5. I love that. I love that so much. That is amazing. I had my dad and his girlfriend visiting a while back, and I put together most of the Bones 5 stuff. Yeah, just in time for Bones 6. Yes, exactly. I had put it all together because we just hung out in the living room, and I was like, I might as well just sit here and like super glue all these minis together while we're just chilling. So I did that. So I got all of my stuff unboxed and like put on shelves pretty quick. Because I was like, if we're just going to be sitting out here anyways, I might as well do something. But that's too funny. I'm struggling with space. The apartment we live in is not optimal right now for adding more shelving, and all the shelves I do have are full. Yeah, that's fair. I have my whole hobby room, so I can kind of like decide if I want stuff displayed. I have a lot of minis that are on shelves, but I also have a lot of minis that are not, that are just in boxes, like, not out. But I understand the space thing. I know that there are some folks out there with like thousands and thousands and thousands of minis, and they will never have space for them, so they stay in boxes like forever. Might have to do that with the Bone 6 minis, yeah. I love that this mini has a golden fish necklace. I am worried about Bone 6. I have so many Bones 5 minis that I have not painted that are just sitting on shelves as well. Like, I have an entire bookshelf filled with Bones 5 minis, and that's all that's on there. There's literally no other minis except for Bones 5. So what the heck am I gonna do when Bone 6 gets here? I also kind of don't really have a ton of space. This is from a Kickstarter, Varl, called Adventures in Academia First Class. If you do exclamation point, what is it, all one word, it'll pop up. There you go. That's it there. I don't know if this box is actually like out on sale yet. But these two are also from it. These two Whittle ones. You can see they all have that, the crest. The like school crest. I love them. Timothy got them for me for Christmas. Looks to be on sale. Oh, it is on sale. That's actually so inexpensive too. Is that really how much it is? Oh, this isn't all of them. That's why. This is only 6 of them. The box set that I have has like 12 or something. Two of the ones that I painted, or this one is in that box set, and so is the owl. The dog one isn't in it. This looks to only be like half of them. Because the box set that I have looks different too. It doesn't look like that. It looks like this. And you can see it looks like this. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there's 13. There's 13 minis in this one. But yeah. It looks like a big book. Isn't that cool? So cute. Hello, Appa. Appa's like, why are you bothering me, mother? I'm trying to sleep. Looks like a straight up 5e sourcebook. Yeah, right? Yeah, I think the one that I have is from their Kickstarter. Because I think the only way to get the instructor dog that I painted was in the Kickstarter bundle. Which I didn't know at the time. I just thought it was cute and I wanted to paint it. I didn't realize it was a limited edition miniature. I'm gonna have to flood. I'm gonna have to flood the these with these colors to get them to show. So let me get out some purple. Appa just bumped up against my foot really hard. He's such a baby. Such a baby. Okay, that's good. Get red. Okay. Green. Let's use the screen. And then I'll go back over it. And then blue. Let's use desert sky. What a pretty color. I don't think the desert sky is that color though. It's kind of an unusual blue. Oh. Okay, perfect. All right, now I need to go back over it with the golds because they definitely went out of bounds. On purpose. Looks good. Got the little crest painted. All right, I actually think I might call it here. It's a little tiny bit early, but I need to get my cardio in. I haven't lifted my weights today. Trying to become a beefcake. So I need to play some Beat Saber and go and lift some weights. But we got some done. We did the rest of the orange all over, and then the shell and the backpack and all the gold little bits on the backpack and stuff. And on the front. So she's getting there. She's getting there. She's getting painted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's find someone to raid really quick. Oh, Wapple. Let's raid Wapple. Always raid the Wapple. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. I'll be back. Actually, I might not be back this weekend because it's James's birthday on Sunday. So I'm probably going to be hanging out with James on his birthday. But I'll be back later. You'll see me. If you're not following, make sure you throw a follow so you get notified when I'm back the next time. Thanks again for hanging out, and we'll see you later. I hope you're all staying happy and healthy, and I hope everyone has a very lovely and wonderful, relaxing weekend. Okay, bye!